Hey guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Still sick, apologize for the voice. I have Mr. Sir Hazard back on the line. Haz, what's up, man? How you doing?
Doing great, man. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. It's been well, it hasn't been that long, I guess, since we last had you on the channel, but I have not had you since the P.E.K.K.A nerf that was a buff. And, dude, this is a really highly requested deck here. It's 3.3 Hog PEKKA Cycle-ish. It's like 2.6 without the cannon. Well, okay, a few changes in there, but still, it's a very interesting deck, and I think it speaks to the power of P.E.K.K.A because there's never really been a viable P.E.K.K.A deck like this before in the meta. Tell us a little bit about the deck, Hazard.
I mean, yeah, as you said, it kind of is just like 2.6, although you have the explosive power of P.E.K.K.A that's so much harder to deal with on defense right now. It just applies so much pressure, and it's so hard to, kite now or block in front of the tower that, especially paired with the Hog Rider, you're just constantly defending, and it's really explosive.
Yeah, dude, we're going to watch a replay of you against KK, who's one of the best players in CRL Asia as well, and it will just illustrate the power of the deck here. So with this, actually, I want to get into playing this deck. We'll do some live matches too. But before we do that, like, how are you in LA right now, or are you still in on the East Coast?
I'm still on the East Coast for a few days. I head back on Wednesday. I don't know if this will be out by then, or I might already be in LA at the time.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if it will be out by then, but we'll see. Yeah, because I'm traveling myself, so I'll be pre-recording. But either way, so that's nice. Are you looking forward to CRL?
I'm super excited to get back and compete again. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about Energy's chances and your team right now? I know you probably can't announce the final roster or anything like that, obviously. But how do you feel about this year?
I'm really excited. Obviously, last season we had some unfortunate visa issues with Lish and Pedro that kind of stunted our season a little bit, but I'm really looking forward to this season.
Awesome. And you've been in CRL since day one, right? So I would say like you might be the minority now in terms of players who have been competing since the very beginning. So how have you grown as a player, and what have you learned just playing like full time as a career?
I mean, I think I've matured a little bit. I'm definitely a little less kind of emotional when I play. Like, let's say, tilting when I lose or whatever, and just getting good quality practice in. And I'm really looking forward to this season specifically because I just finished high school, so I really can just do this full time while not having that side. I don't know.
Yeah, in the back of your head, like, I have school that I need to worry about too. Like, it was really cool. I remember way back in the day, it feels like 3 years ago. It probably was like 2 years ago, but like talking to your dad about, like, he was like super supportive of you and your decision to do this, go full-time as a pro player in a mobile game, which is like not something you hear about every day. I'm sure no parent is prepared for that sort of a thing. Like,
yeah.
If you don't mind talking about it, like, what was the problem? Because we were all acquainted with you back when you were like a little kid, really, streaming in the very beginning. So you talk about growing as a person, as a player. What was that like to become a pro in an esport, like in your family and friends and everything like that?
I mean, as you say, my parents have always been very supportive, whether it was playing chess back in the day or now just playing a game on my phone. They've always been with me 100% and say, hey, you should do this, you should take this opportunity, you should try to live this out. And it's been a really cool process. I mean, I've gained a lot more confidence and just so many cool stories and so many great friendships, especially out in Los Angeles while competing. It's been a really great experience. Yeah.
So cool, man. So cool. So now you can, I mean, especially like leaving high school, I'm sure like your core group of friends probably has encompassed a lot of like actual CRL players, right? Because you're living with them too.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of my best friends are out in LA, and I'm excited to see them again.
Awesome, man. Well, very, very cool. So, perfect timing. The replay is over. I'm excited to see you play this deck live. You're pretty high right now in trophies. You said you climbed a little bit last night, you dipped a little bit, and now you're able to get some trophies back using this P.E.K.K.A Hog deck. So, why don't you go ahead and hop into the ladder and see what we can find. All right, so here we go. Finally found a match here.
Up against Olesia. Okay.
I've seen the name before. I'm not sure what he plays. So, you're playing this with the same tempo as you would like well, we already talked a little bit about the tempo, but you're starting off with a Hog Rider?
For the most part, yeah, I think you can. In this meta, I don't think it's as advantageous because there's a lot of P.E.K.K.A, and obviously it's a lot easier to defend a Hog Rider with a P.E.K.K.A than it used to be.
Speaking of P.E.K.K.A, looks like you're going against one right here.
Yeah, I actually think it's a pretty decent matchup. I wouldn't recommend starting directly with the Hog, but maybe like a second play or something.
All right, so this guy's happy to use P.E.K.K.A at the bridge there.
Yes. He's very happy to use Pekka. And basically just give me a free elixir, so I'm gonna go into the Hog Rider, take the chance that he's giving me. So
Sure, why
yeah,
not?
to get some decent damage right here.
I was gonna say he doesn't have anything. He uses E-Wiz and his Pekka, so nice heads-up play there.
Yeah, not too bad. Can I get? I don't know. I'll just play Nice Golem. I was wondering if I could get away with skeletons there, but I don't think I could. All right.
Now, okay, I'll let you deal with this
Go
first.
for it.
But, okay, well, yeah, so, like, this deck doesn't have a big spell, right? It has Earthquake. Now, I'm sure some of my viewers, A, don't have Earthquake leveled up, and B, just might prefer a big spell. How do you feel about Earthquake versus, you know, Fireball or whatever? Like, do you think Earthquake is really the best spell for this deck?
Yeah, I think it synergizes really well with the Hog Rider because most of the time, especially against ground decks, it just allows the Hog to get that 1 or 2 extra hits where it normally wouldn't. Which, as you know, with the Hog Rider deck, it's very important to get chip damage throughout the game. So it really does help having Earthquake, and it kind of does a lot of damage on its own. I mean, it only does like 10% less damage than a Fireball, so it's really not too bad on the damage scale.
Wow, I didn't even realize that, actually. So, yeah, good point. So, in terms of Earthquake, are you using it when they don't have a building, such as this matchup? Are you just going to start using it in double elixir time, like right now? Like when you go in and pushes, when you know he's going to counter with, you know, ground troops?
Yeah, for the most part. You just want to be able to play it where you can assure an extra hit. And obviously with Pekka, it helps with countering, because a lot of the risk with Earthquake is very similar to Freeze. Sure, you might get 1 or 2 extra hits, but if you're just going to lose on the counter push, then what's the point?
Yeah, true.
So, yeah, it's definitely not a bad play, but you got to be careful with it.
Okay.
Okay,
we'll cycle back to a Pekka. And Ice Golem, well played.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Pull everything into your Pekka. That was a nice swing there. I was worried for a second, but no big deal, I guess.
Yeah, see here I'm going to Earthquake, and then I'm going to Mega Minion opposite. So that'll give my Hog another extra hit, I believe. And then Pekka will get a hit as well.
Nice. Alright, and then yeah, Pekka again.
Might just die here, honestly, but yeah, that's a little risky, but that's alright. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Yep.
And it's getting a little bit close here, but I mean, as you can see, there's the risk with the Earthquake.
Yeah.
Didn't really have nearly as much elixir to defend as I would have liked. Alright, I'm going opposite lane here.
Ooh, he Pekka's too, so...
Alright, Hog gets 1 more hit.
Ooh.
Okay, nice.
Alright, so Earthquake will do it, right?
And Cycle, yes. Earthquake will do it in 2 hits here. That would have done it in turning standard, actually, as well. Earthquake does 183 at level 9, so it really does do a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was really... I was a little scared a few times there, Hazard, but you came through. GG's, man. Alright, let's go into another one, dude.
I played against Ruskov earlier today. Yes.
I was going to say.
He's a French player, and he actually beat me with it. It was a really close match. And I was like, hey, that's the deck that Ash sent me to play. So
that's how I found the deck, right? I saw Ruskov using it, and then I reached out to him, and he said he wasn't sure if he'd be available. I have to fly out tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, who else do I know who can play a fast PEKKA Hog Cycle deck, you know, and I was like, Hazard. So I reached out to you. So shout out to Ruskov. I'll include his Twitter just because he's the guy who I saw. I'm sure he didn't invent the deck or anything, but he's the guy who I saw playing it first. So
yeah, he's definitely really good with it as well. So
yeah. He was like one of the best Royal Giant players for a long time on ladder.
Yeah, no, I definitely recognize his name. Yeah, another Pekka deck. This time he has poison. I don't remember if he had poison last time as well. But
no.
Maybe he did. I have a bit of a better cycle this time, I think. I have Mega Man for his Battle Ram, which is good. He did get a nice absolute the Barbarian's got some good chip damage. Although, I think I'm doing just fine.
You can see, especially in that last match, too, you got so much value from the Ice Golem.
Yeah, no, Ice Golem is super solid. It has so many defensive capabilities, especially paired with the Musketeer, where you just play Musketeer in front of your King Tower, then kite with the Ice Golem. It's basically just free damage. So
yeah.
All right, I have to play Pekka on this, unfortunately.
Okay.
Not the best cycle here. Up against Ruben, as I'm sure you know, he's super
one of the best
solid
players.
player.
Yeah.
joining Queso next season, so it'll be exciting to see him in CRL.
Oh, is he really?
Yes, it's already
He's going to be a
announced,
force
so.
to be reckoned with because,
Queso's going to be super strong this season.
Yeah, because I think he just turned 16 or he's 15. Is that why?
Yeah, just turned
Okay.
16.
Okay. Because I remember for a long time, people were just like, who's the best player who's not in CRL? And it was like Ruben, Moogie, and Lucas Gamer were like 3 names I always heard a lot, you know?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Dark Prince Splash?
Yeah, how'd you take that damage? I missed it.
I think the Dark Prince splashed, unfortunately. All right, let's see if he plays the Pekka in the back. I don't think he'll do that because he's smarter than that.
He's
but,
good.
Okay, yeah. Pekka at the bridge. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, Ruben.
Pekka behind the E-Wiz.
Yeah. Kind of a weird play, but I mean, okay.
Maybe he
Do
heard me
whatever
saying
you want.
those nice things about him. He's like, okay, I'll give it a chance. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. So you're coming in full throttle here.
Yeah, kind of have to at this
Yeah,
point.
right. Earthquake
Alright,
down
going
as
in with the
well.
Earthquake. Skeletons, and then he's gonna zap. Or no,
Okay,
poison
so
actually.
poison.
Alright.
Oh!
Don't think I'll be able to stop the Bennett. So that's well played for Ruben.
Yeah,
Obviously
dude.
a really good player,
He's-
so
Yeah, can't feel bad about that one. So
Yeah,
two
can't really feel
Pekka, 2 Pekka next in a row. Yeah, I think that Pekka is pretty strong. All right, let's go in for another one here, man.
Sure.
How would you
Alright.
play this deck against like a Lava Hound deck, like a Lava Clone or Lava Hound or something?
I actually played against Lava Clone earlier, and I 3-crowned him. He didn't even take a single tower.
Whoa.
They played Lava Hound in the back, and then you just kind of play Pekka at the bridge. And
Same
the nice
lane or
thing
opposite lane? Opposite lane.
either way, really.
All right, let's do this. All right,
Let's do this thing.
let's see what he's playing. What do you think of the sandcastle skins here and the whole arena theme?
Honestly, they're not really my favorite. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. They're okay.
Yeah, I think that honestly, like I actually love the idea that they're the whole season's idea and stuff like that, especially if they have a themed card every season. But I gotta say the first 2 haven't been incredibly enticing.
Yeah, they've been pretty bland, but I mean that's alright.
Yeah. So here we go. Nice push here in the left. Heck, you might even.
Might actually take tower. Let's see what he supports this Sparky with. Okay, yeah, giant.
So
Alright.
okay.
So
You're just gonna Pekka Sparky. Okay.
I didn't have enough for Pekka there.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to take a Sparky hit here. Might just tower trade.
Ah!
Yeah, I won't be able to defend
So
it, but-
close to taking down Sparky, and it would have changed things there a little bit. But
But I mean, I think
Either
we're
way.
doing just fine a 2-tower game because he can't Sparky same lane now, so my Hog can normally get some decent chip damage unless he Sparkies for my King Tower, which he might do here based off those Spirit Goblins there. So we'll see.
I feel like as a Hog player, you never really, at least me, I never really want to go King Tower. But like in a situation like this, are you going to, or how do you play this? You know?
I think with this matchup, I just want to play Pekka and then cycle back to an Ice Golem. That way I can deal with his minion horde. So I think at this matchup it's all about just counter pushing.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go for a Hog to the King Tower. I really don't know yet. We'll have to see.
See what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, all this swarm is annoying. At least he took care of the.
Yeah, it is kind of pretty tough to defend minion horde because, as you say, you don't have a big spell. I mean, you do have Earthquake, but it doesn't really do the trick in a lot of cases especially against air troops. So it can be a little tricky sometimes.
Yeah,
but...
this guy like keeps rinse and repeating here on the right lane. It's just like, how are you gonna break through this? You know, especially when he spams. Okay.
Yeah, which seems fairly okay with spam.
Yeah, it seems
Earthquake here.
Okay.
And then I can play Skeletons. Earthquake is actually pretty decent defensively, which I didn't really think of until Ruskov actually Earthquaked my Giant, and then he kind of just stopped my whole push. My Giant only got 1 hit. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And it actually does pretty well there. Mitigates the damage. But yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try something fancy here. 'Cause
Oh, wow.
I don't think I can win if I keep just going same lane and do his push. So I'm gonna back up here, and then I'll go this, and then
Here comes. Oh,
Here comes the minion horde, probably. Oh, no minion horde, actually. Alright, gonna go
Earthquake. Oh, Sparky's on your tower, but it's okay. Come on, baby. Get
Hey,
it, get it,
let's
get it.
go.
Oh!
Can't believe that worked. I think that was my only chance of winning
Wow,
that game.
dude.
But yeah, that
You
was
very
nice.
rarely see the hog behind the in the back, the hog cycle in the back. I like that play.
I mean, it works. So I mean,
GG's,
whatever.
man.
Oh,
GG's.
weird, but I don't know.
Hey, now it's my turn. Here we go. I got
let's
the
go,
deck
Ash.
selected.
Rooting for you.
We'll see. This is the battle for 6,000. Big
Let's
trophies
go.
here, Hazard. Yeah, this is huge.
Big wins.
All right. I don't know when I'll release this video, so guys, this was recorded on the 18th. Okay, I'm not that.
Okay.
It's gonna be like the last day of the season. They're gonna be like, dude, you're battling for 6,000 new kills. All right.
Wait, Hazard's
So-
playing at 6,700. Last day of 2. What kind of pro is this? Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna chill here. Awesome.
That's all right.
And that's why you don't start it with Hog anymore.
I mean, NATO's actually not that common right now. So I don't think it's a bad play, but
All right, so like
Yeah.
I would keep telling my hand, but it's such a fast cycle that it's almost like pointless. But I have Earthquake.
yeah,
and-
because you're gonna have another hand. All
Should
right,
I
he's
Pekka?
definitely playing Carnage deck. You could Pekka. Yeah, go for it. I would
Should I
just tank.
eat that?
Yeah, I would eat that. Only get one
Okay.
hit.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh. So I have obviously
yeah, it's
Earthquake.
ice spell. I would wait to Earthquake for now. There's no really rush until he Ice Wizards, and then you can hit that as well. Nice, that was really well played. Good timing on the Megan.
Natoes, but
Well.
I'm gonna try to predict skeletons here. OP prediction, not really.
Nah,
A little
just a little
bit
bit off, but you still
premature
got
on
some
that.
decent damage.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Damage
doing
is
just
pretty
fine.
even.
Yeah.
So he's going. He has ice bow. So what do I? What am I trying to do? Am I saving my Pekka here, or?
You can use Pekka aggressively as you just did there when he plays defensive Expo, but the nice thing about Pekka with the range is you can play it right at the river against Expo now, and it will do a lot of good damage. Here, if I were you, I would just cycle Earthquake.
Okay.
Earthquake is kind of your big damage dealer in this matchup, and it'll shut down most Expos, obviously, so nice. And then maybe you can just Musketeer in the back right lane.
Yep.
'Cause you also don't want to give him rocket value, because if you do give him rocket value, there's not much you can do to punish. I mean,
Sure.
you could potentially Expo at the river, or Pekka at the river, I mean.
But I'm okay with that though, right? Like rocket.
Yeah, you're
on
definitely
the-
fine with that. The more you split his damage, the better, because
Yeah.
there's zero case scenario where this goes to a 2-tower lane, or 2-tower game.
So I'm gonna have to just Earthquake that, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yep,
I
that's-
can't allow him to
that's the play
stack.
right there.
Yeah.
And especially if he keeps expoing in that lane and he goes aggressively that lane, you can easily switch lanes and just say, hey, okay, you're giving me Earthquake value this lane, I'll Earthquake this lane now. Alright, so,
So should I have
probably
Pekka at? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna Earthquake again.
there I would have probably hogged onto the expo and then
Okay.
Earthquaked. That way the hog can keep going, but he did just use NATO there, so maybe we could pre-snowball if you have it.
I should have. You're
Ah,
right.
it's
I would have gotten a
unfortunate.
hit there too.
Yeah, no big deal though, you're playing this well.
Yeah, that
Uh-oh.
sucked. That's okay.
You can skeletons. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, not bad.
I hit that? Yeah, I can. Wow. Earthquake range is OP.
Yeah, it's the same. I believe it's the same as Poison. He definitely messed up his expo there. I want to play one tile over, but I mean, good on you for capitalizing that. And he's gonna expo here, so
Yep.
Pekka maybe, or no? I would just wait.
Just kind of cycling here. I want to try to. Yeah.
I mean, you do have a damage lead, so I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing just fine. I don't think there's any way you lose this game from here on out unless he gets some sort
Well,
of
hey,
expo connection.
you're talking to CWA here, man.
That's true. But yeah, no, if you keep playing
That's
how you're
because
playing,
that's
you're just fine.
All right.
Yeah, maybe I'm a bit spoiled with the gameplay where that I watch.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, okay. I'll
Hey,
take that free
Here
hit.
it was talking about me
Ah,
making mistakes. All right, so I'm okay. I'm just gonna keep earthquaking, I guess, right?
yeah, go for it. I mean, you definitely have time. Maybe even peck at the bridge on the ice whiz. That's okay.
Ooh.
Oh, you definitely peck it. Definitely peck it.
Okay, my bad.
Okay.
I
Or
kind of
hog.
blew it there.
No, it's fine. Snowball. It'll
Okay,
I
now
would
Pekka?
I would still Pekka. Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna play Ice Golem to kite it, but you really do want to keep up the pressure, and then cycle back to another hog. Oh, he messed up the Ice Golem. That's a new thing with the Pekka range, where it's a lot easier for it to bounce back. I would Earthquake as well, just kill the Ice Boost.
Yeah. Come on, come on, come on.
That'll definitely get a
At least one, right? Okay.
Yes. And you do have max Earthquake, yes?
No.
Alright, even if it's level 12, you should only need 3 more. Alright,
Yep.
time
Well,
to go
everybody
in.
knows what's coming here. Should I Pekka
Everybody
or
knows
Hog?
coming. Hog, definitely.
Okay.
And then Earthquake.
Ah. Knock that out. Get me a hit. Get me a hit. Oh, no. Shoot.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't give up.
No!
Don't give up, don't give up.
He has log.
Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake.
Earthquake. He datoed. He has
No.
log. Where's the log? No! Give me it! Give me it!
Let's
Yes!
You would have given up. Don't give up,
Good
Ash.
game.
Ash, never
See?
give up.
You were,
6K.
you were totally right. You were totally right. There's no way I could have lost that. No way. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, I was looking at the tower. It's like Ash doesn't know it's not enough. He has to keep going. Don't leak. Just go, go, go.
I'm going, baby. All right. Well, hey, thank you for the coaching, Hazard. I really appreciate you coming on, man. Any shout outs or anything before we let you go, dude?
Shout out to NRG. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Hazard. I'm sure all the links will be in the description.
Yeah.
And if I get back into content, that's where I'll post it. So,
all right.
yeah.
Man. Hey, well, we'll
See you
definitely
all
include your all your YouTube, Twitch, all your information, as well as your player stats and profile. I think statsrail.com will be in the show notes below. Haz, thanks again for coming on, man. Appreciate it. Good luck in CRL.
Thanks so much, Ash. Appreciate it.
Man. No problem, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, especially those couple of close victories by both of us there in this video. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.